Hi, I hope you enjoy this program that is much needed on family life issues. Today I'm interviewing Mr. George Gill. Mr. Gill is the father of 11 children and 61 grandchildren and counting. All of his children and grandchildren are practicing Catholics and none are divorced. Mr. Gill has been counseling people for the past 40 years on the subjects of faith, family, and finances. In our desire to raise truly Catholic families, it is essential that we take advice from someone who has had that experience. Mr. Gill will readily tell you that if it ever comes a time that his children start imitating our society, they will have our society's problems. And they will have to answer to God for it. Mr. Gill is the founder of Christian Family Outreach, an organization that distributes pamphlets all over the world. You can visit his website at christianfamilyoutreach.com. Thank you for tuning in today, and now let's get to the program. God bless you. Okay, the next question we have is, the majority of parents go to work 8 hours a day, the kids are in school, they all come home and watch television till bed. What effect does this have on their family?
Well, it has a tremendous negative effect. Now, what happens is we overlook it because we say, well, there's a lot of good kids that come out and they're well in life and their parents all worked. And that is true. That is true. But that is not for the majority. We have 60% divorces today. So the thing is, we got to start from that. Hey, why is the 60% divorces there? And one of the reasons, and a big one, is because the parents are all out working and the children don't have a home. They come home after school and it's nobody there. Mm-hmm. In their minds, money is more important than the family. And it is. It is. The children are right. They don't feel loved. And they're right. Hey, what the parents do is buy them something with the money they made while they were away from home.
They call it love.
And they call that love. They see, it's a guilt. Mm-hmm. Say, right, these parents, now they are very good at glossing over it. And I've talked to people, I've been counseling people for over 40 years. I heard every excuse in the book. But the point is, they know it's all a lie. Mm-hmm. And the children know it's a lie.
Yeah.
Now, do they get accustomed to it? Because everybody else lies. We live in a plastic world. You just don't know who to believe anymore. But I tell you, the child who, when he comes home or she comes home, they have a mother there who's talking to them, giving them something to eat, who is interested in them, that child is going to feel good about himself. Much more likely than the child who gets home and there's nobody there. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you something, a woman is a human being also. Sometimes you hear these liberals, they think women are not human beings because they think that they can go to work, get up in the morning, get everything ready at home, go to work for 8 hours, come back and be a loving, understanding, concerned mother. She's a human being, and she is frustrated by the time she gets off of work. You just ask any man, he comes home to relax. Well, the mother can't relax. She's got all her work, because while she was gone, the work that wasn't done during the daytime is there when she gets home.
That's right.
And then it ends up that she starts arguing with the husband to get the husband to come help, or either they hire somebody to come, you know. And then the thing is that hired person is a lot of time taking care of the kids, so the kids are actually closer to the hired person than they are to their own mother.
Yeah.
And it's just destroying the family, what it is. Now, can a family succeed like that? In other words, can they come out? Yes, to a certain degree. But the thing is, the children will not ever know what a real family is like. Mm-hmm. You know, if you're feeding your family grass, you know, now they might be able to live on grass. But the thing is, there's
Was that
better
best
stuff.
for 'em? Yeah.
Yeah, there's better stuff than just grass for feeding our children. And that's what we're doing. We're giving our children things that they shouldn't be having. A child deserves a mother and a father who is dedicated to them. It is bad enough that the father has to go to work. You know, a lot of men have tried to get jobs where they could be around the house because mother a lot of times needs daddy for discipline. Because if daddy isn't around, those kids, the only way they can get disciplined is by a mother. And any of you people out there, you had a mother who disciplined you. How did you like it? Women have a problem with discipline because they have too much emotions in it. Now God made them that way. That's what. But you see, when we start taking creatures that God created a certain way and put them in an environment that they shouldn't be in, we're causing problems. It's like taking a fish out of water. You know, you can take it out, but it'll kill it. And that's what's happened in the family. The family is being destroyed because it is being put in an environment that it can't survive in. And the priests and the bishops, a lot of times, are pushing all this stuff. The first thing they'll say, oh, you're going to send your daughter to college? Is she going to college? What about her being a mother, Father? What about her being a mother, Bishop? You ever think about that? Or you don't think very highly of motherhood. See, that's what it is. Motherhood has been degraded.
Yeah. It's like
Degraded.
it's
And that's the feminist movement that got this. So we are being controlled, the church is being controlled by the feminist movement, who is against almost everything the church teaches, the hardcore feminist. So we have a problem, and if we don't address it, and address it strongly, it's going to get worse. It's not going to get any better.